Hello, my name is Corpuziel, and welcome to a brand new video of my Ultimate Iron Man progression / max skip / collection log / having fun series. I actually recorded an entire intro for this video already, but it was 6 minutes long and it was a rant, to be completely honest with you. So I decided to redo it and only focus on the main, most important and most interesting aspects that need to be covered. So, as you can see, this is a challenge video once again, and this challenge is a bit different from the last few videos that I did. The main difference is that I'll be spinning the wheel of punishment whatever happens in this video, so look forward to that. And the challenge for this video is actually twofold. I want to get 99 fletching and fill out the full collection log of Trouble Brewing. Currently, I am 86 fletching and have 0 collection log slots filled, but I do have nearly 10,000 pieces of 8 already, so I'm basically 1/4 of the way there. In my first video in this series, I mentioned that Trouble Brewing is going to be a bit of a, background kind of a thing, right? That I will AFK whilst, thinking of ideas or, filming for other videos. I changed my mind. I want to get this done as soon as possible, and there are a few reasons for why that's the case. First of all, level 90 fletching to be able to fletch amethyst darts for the future blowpipe. I say 90, but if I reach 90 and I have a side goal to complete, collection log, why not go all the way to 99 and get the skill cape and be done with another 99 towards the, max grind on the UAM. The other reason is pretty simple. You never know when Jagex is going to decide to nerf the activity, nerf Trouble Brewing as it stands today. Because it is quite OP. The XP here is quite OP especially for Iron Man and especially for UIM, both the cooking as well as the fletching XP, and even the woodcutting XP when you put it into perspective. So getting this grind out of the way ASAP kind of eliminates the possibility of losing the, opportunity in the future. Lastly, whatever happens, it's still something that I was planning to do. And as AFK as it is, it's always in the back of my mind, and it kind of dissuades me or keeps dissuading me from moving on to some bigger goals that I have on the account. And seeing the Trouble Brewing collection log greened or completed, and seeing the 99 fletching icon on my skills tab, I think that's gonna be a big dopamine rush. The couple last things that I will mention is that I will be doing Trouble Brewing with an alt, so I'll be doloing it, and I won't buy any of the rewards up until the very end on the UIM. So expect a montage of levels, and I'll jump in whenever anything interesting happens or whenever I have something to report. Other than that, look forward to the punishment at the end of the video. There will be a punishment as mentioned, because it would be a very boring video if there wasn't one. And yeah, see you soon. Wish me luck. It's gonna be a grind. And that is the first level of the video. Well, first fletching level, that is. 87 fletching. Magic shields. Okay, that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's it for now. See you soon. And any second now, that is 80 woodcutting. Pretty cool milestone, I'd say. I don't know how many woodcutting levels I'll get in this grind, but that's the first one, and we'll see. But it's pretty cool, pretty cool. I'll also use this opportunity to maybe talk a bit about my XP rates. I've been playing for a bit over an hour, maybe closer to 2 hours now, and I'm getting or averaging about 15k woodcutting XP per hour and 92-93k fletching XP. And this is for someone who plays pretty inefficiently, I'd say. I'm definitely not tick perfect, far from it. And I spend a lot of time, watching YouTube videos or listening to audiobooks and kind of zone out within the game. I think you can realistically get around maybe 110, 120k fletching XP per hour here if you're nearly tick perfect. I'm not sure though, don't take my word for it, but that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. But with 94, 93k fletching XP per hour, it's a pretty solid grind, but at the same time, the levels, at least up to this point, well, I know that there's only been one level in this video, but I've done, I think, maybe, I'm not even sure actually, maybe 7 or 8 fletching levels here in total, and they do fly by pretty fast, at least in the 80s. We'll see how the situation, develops in the, I guess, mid to late 90s, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's actually pretty good, and to think that I'll be able to skip the broad arrow fletching grind and save so much money whilst doing this, while also getting, well, I guess you can't really call it passive collection log slots, but somewhat passive since, the focus is XP for now. It's pretty awesome. It really is quite awesome. I, once again, love the update that this minigame has received. And that is 88 fletching. I completely spammed over that, but that's 89 fletching. And with this click, that's 90 fletching. Finally in the 90s. I can now make dragon arrows and, most importantly, amethyst darts. So the main, well, quote-unquote main goal is complete as far as fletching is concerned. Obviously I will go the full way to 99 in Trouble Brewing, but that's a big level out of the way and I'm pretty happy about it. The final stretch, I guess, so to speak. And I'll be back in just a few minutes when this specific game is over to talk a bit about the progress. Right, so the game is finished. Let's check the reward points, or the pieces of 8. 14,690, so nearly 15,000 pieces of 8. Not quite halfway there, but the progress is trickling in slowly. I will say I didn't have a lot of time to play these past couple of weeks, even, not even days, but weeks. So I guess that kind of explains it. It's been like 1 or 2 hours per day, which is still decent, I'd say. It sucks video-wise, but apart from, having to make a video, or wanting to make a video rather, it's not really that big of a problem. I'm in no rush. What I've decided is that I actually want to purchase these 3 items. Combined, they cost 90 pieces of 8. I said, if I recall correctly, I said at the beginning of the video that I want to buy all of the items at once when the grind is finished. So, delayed gratification and a dopamine rush, I guess. But the reason is pretty simple. Well, 2 reasons, I guess. Both of them are pretty simple. The first one is that I don't like this number. It's not a pretty number, if that makes sense. The 90 instead of 100 at the end, it always kind of makes me, whenever I look at the, the reward amount of points that I have, it always gets me, I have to think for like a couple of milliseconds of, okay, what is this number? What does it mean? So I don't like the way that number looks. It's pretty simple. But other than that, at the very end, when I do purchase all of the rewards, I want to, let me think of how I want to say this. I want to purchase all of them in one go, in one inventory, or rather one interface, and then, exit it so that the clan chat spams essentially with all of the items. I wouldn't be able to do so if I delay the purchase of these 3 because there are 30 spots, 30 items, while the inventory can only hold 28. So I know it's silly and I acknowledge that, but at the same time, it's, combined with the other reason, I think that this is the, the way to go, especially seeing that I can simply drop these items and be done with it. They don't really, I'm not gonna need them and they're not storable in the POH. So let us purchase the stuff. Rum, or the red rum, and the blue rum. That is it. 14,600 pieces of 8, 3 new collection lock slots. So yeah, 27 items to go. And as far as the grind itself is concerned, I'm getting around 100,000 fletching experience per hour and around 15k-ish woodcutting XP. So, doing it pretty casually. Those are the numbers, and yeah, see you guys soon. just a very quick stop to catch a pretty important level, I'd say. A special level, rather. That is 70 Runecraft. It's special, or important, I don't know how you want to put it, because it means that we have base 70s on the Ultimate Iron Man. That was the only remaining level in the 60s, and now it's tied with Slayer, base 70s, with Prayer being not too far off. Pretty cool. We can now craft, well, nothing special, I guess, nothing of note, rather. We'll get to the Runecraft grind, the, what's it called? The Guardians of the Rift soon enough. I do have some plans before that, and you know, obviously we need to finish Fletching and Trouble Brewing first and foremost. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and I'm gonna continue on with the grind. And that is 81 woodcutting, and that's 91 fletching. Don't ask about the location. And that is 92 fletching. And in a moment now, 82 woodcutting. That's probably, well, I'll probably get one more, or maybe more actually, a couple more levels before I get 99 fletching. 93, 94, 83 woodcutting, 95, and that is 96. Oh, that feels good. Not that much left, but first time over a million XP left. I did also get a couple of mining levels during the downtime, so getting that total level up is pretty cool. And that is 84 woodcutting. That's probably not the last level, or the last woodcutting level we'll get. We should get at least one more level, I think. We'll see. 97 fletching. It's time for the hardest level. Pushing on strong. And that is 98 fletching. I gotta say, this actually, well, the last level actually flew by. I hope that, you know, this other level will be the same. I think that we'll be able to get only one more woodcutting level. Well, I say only, but, you know, from 84 to 85 will be the last level that we get in regards to woodcutting. But yeah, so what? Around 12 to 13 hours left to get 99 fletching. And then I'll be back and kind of, you know, talk a bit about the Pieces of 8 and how much time I'll need to AFK in Trouble Brewing additionally to get the full collection log, because I will be getting 99 fletching sooner than the required amount of Pieces of 8 for the full log. So yeah, one final push. Let's do it. And that is 85 woodcutting, the final woodcutting level that we'll get before 99 fletching. I'm actually 1/3 of the way there already, so really excited. This last level is going pretty fast, I'd say. Yeah, probably the next time we talk is right before the 99 fletching. See you soon. Well, me standing here with the logs and a knife in my inventory, I think you know what that means. It's time to get 99 fletching. I have 45 experience left to go, and we'll also fill out the collection log. I've done it. I had to AFK for a few hours as well. It was not enough, well, it didn't align necessarily, the Pieces of 8 and the fletching experience, but that's not a problem at all. A little bit of information before we begin. First of all, I checked the date on the first clip in this video, and it was July the 27th of this year. So today is December the 8th. It's actually just past midnight, which means that this grind took me close to 5 months. That is insane. Obviously, it was not an efficient 5 months. Far from it. I had other responsibilities that I had to attend to, so I couldn't really play all that much on a day-to-day basis. pure gameplay wise, I think it took me around 120 to 130 hours. I have to say though, you would think that after 100 plus hours of doing something, you'd be sick of it. It's not that bad, to be completely honest with you. If you turn on a show or YouTube or, you know, do anything else on your second monitor, I have to say that this activity, it's pretty relaxing. Trouble Brewing is pretty relaxing. And for an Ultimate Iron Man, obviously, getting 99 Fletching completely free of charge, it's, you know, it's a no-brainer. No, scratch that. Getting 99 Fletching completely free of charge, as well as being able to fill out an entire section of the collection log, right? We'll do that in just a second. First of all, I do want to get the level. I averaged out at around 105,000 Fletching XP per hour, which I think is pretty decent. And I also gained 6 woodcutting levels. I started at 79 and I'm 85 right now. So again, pretty decent since you're getting only 25 XP per, you know, the bark chopped. That's pretty much it, I think. Without further ado, let's get 99 Fletching on the Ultimate Iron Man. Use the knife on the logs. Let's say short bows. And we are officially 99 Fletching on the Ultimate Iron Man. Oh man, this feels really good. This feels fantastic. Another 99 knocked out. Wow. 5 months, nearly 5 months in the making. But it's only half of the journey. Only half of the reward, rather. Yes, 99. We'll get the cape, obviously, in just a minute. But first, I want to fill out the collection log. The Trouble Brewing collection log. Let's go do that. So, first and foremost, we'll drop all of these items because I've calculated the inventory, or the rewards rather, being, you know, filling out my inventory completely. You need 39,500 pieces of 8 for the full collection log. I went a little bit overboard because I was AFKing with my main as well. I'll still need to AFK for a couple of hours on the UIM in order to get the full, like the last item on the collection log on the main. But, you know, this is trivial compared to the 100 plus hours grind. Okay, so I want to buy it all at once to be able to spam the clan chat after I close out the interface. I think that's, you know, a once in a lifetime opportunity to do so. So yeah, I can't, you know, I can't help it. I really want to do it. And we've also bought these 3 items already. And the reason being simply because the rest of them fit in the inventory perfectly. Yeah, so let's get to it. Hopefully I don't accidentally click 5 by 5 or even by more on any of these. I'll be really careful, but that would suck a lot. Yeah, I'll see you when I finish buying the final item. And the final item, the Phasmatics flag. I'm not gonna lie, my hands were shaking. And we've got an inventory space left. Did I buy everything? It seems so. 6 flags? Yeah, 6 flags. I think I have bought this stuff before. I probably miscalculated it, I suppose. But yeah, 300 pieces of 8 left. That should be it. Okay, without further ado, let's spam the clan chat in 3, 2, 1. Oh wow. Would you look at that? That's a lot. That's a lot of spam. And I think we're done. 320 collection log slots plus 30. Yeah, we're done. That's it. Wow. We are officially a pirate in old school RuneScape. That's really cool. Oh man, let me just take a moment and enjoy this feeling. And my alt, or my main, has just finished the game as well. So yeah, give me a second. Okay, I took a minute to enjoy the view. But what I want to do now is go grab the Fletching cape, and then store everything in the POH. And then we will have officially completed this challenge of this video, this close to half a year long video. Oh man. And obviously there's still the actual, I honestly don't even remember what I called it. Is it a challenge? Is it a punishment? Well, the task, essentially. There's still a task left to, well, to do. And we'll spin the wheel, we'll see what we get, and then, you know, we'll get to doing that task. Let's call it a task. And then the video will be done. I really hope that it's not a grindy punishment or a grindy task or whatever. But yeah, I'll be back with you in just a second. Let's withdraw 99k, just enough for the actual Fletching cape. And then let's go get the cape. And we are here. Let's talk to Higton. And yeah, tell me about your cape, skill cape. I'd like to view your store. Oh, you need to buy it from the store. Is it? It's 99k, right? Yeah, 99k. Buy the cape. I'll need the coins, so I won't drop them yet. Equip the cape. And that's it. Do the emote. Hold on, let me find a bit more of a scenic view to do the actual emote. Yeah, okay. Near the pineapples should do well. You can't reach 99 and then buy the skill cape and not do the emote, right? So let's do the emote. Oh yeah, that's good. That's really good. Guys, that's it. 99 Fletching, full Trouble Brewing collection log. Elena, can you get out of the picture? Yeah. As I was saying, 99 Fletching, full Trouble Brewing collection log complete. And we are officially a pirate in old school RuneScape after 5 months of, well, nearly 5 months of grinding out a single minigame. Do I regret it? No. It was really fun, actually. I enjoyed the process. It was really cool. I'm sorry, I know I'm rambling at this point, but I'm just super tired. It's nearly 1 a.m. At the same time, I'm so happy to be nearly done with this grind, right? I still need to, I need 1,000 pieces of 8 on my main, and then I'll be done, like done, completely, and I'll be able to move on and do something else on the UAM. I have a lot of plans. I had, as you can imagine, a lot of time to think about what I want to do next. I have so many plans, so many, you know, I guess challenges in the future. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. First and foremost, let's go to the Wheel of Punishment or the Wheel of Challenges or whatever. I really need to work on the name for the series as well as for the, you know, for this whole entire spiel. But yeah, let's go roll the challenge or the task that we need to complete for this video. So, we are back to the wheel of quote-unquote punishment. I have to admit, it has been so long that I had to go back to my own video, the cave horror video, and actually check what each of the punishments mean. That's a bit awkward, but yeah, if you're interested in finding out about each of the punishment, you can either check the description of this video or go and watch my cave horror video, where I explain most of them. I've added some punishments or challenges after that. But yeah, no matter what challenge I roll, I'll explain it. So you won't be kept in the dark. But I think that explaining each and every one of them in this video is a bit redundant. So 5 months in the making, nearly 5 months in the making. Without further ado, let us roll the challenge for this video. And we've rolled charity. This is probably my favorite quote-unquote challenge or punishment to roll. I've rolled it once already in one of the videos. I think it was the... I don't even remember, honestly. I think it was the Dragon Axe? No, I don't recall which one was it. But essentially, what this challenge means is that I have to donate some money to a charity of my choice. And seeing that, you know, today is December the 8th, and the holidays, Christmas holidays, are right around the corner, I think that this is really fitting. So, I'll find the charity to donate to. I'll obviously post proof in the next clip, proof of my donation. And then we'll talk a little bit about the future of the Ultimate Iron Man. At least, you know, hopefully the soon upcoming future and not the next half a year for one video future. Yeah, give me a second and I'll be right back with you. So the donation of my choice this time went to an animal shelter here in Lithuania called Penktakoja. Essentially, they take care of animals that don't have a home. It's a pretty straightforward kind of animal shelter organization. And I love animals a lot. I felt that this is the organization that I want to, I guess, contribute to or donate to, if that makes sense. So yeah, with that out of the way, all that's left to do is to talk about the future of the account. I am back in this wonderful place. Let me go chop some trees, as my main is, AFKing for the last 1,000 pieces of 8. While I discuss the upcoming plans for this account, I just can't get enough of Trouble Brewing, it seems. But yeah, let me just quickly run through the, I guess, main points that I want to talk about. What's next for this account? So, very shortly, first and foremost, I really miss playing the account. I've re-death banked quite a few times in these past 5 months, for the most part having to collect my inventory for mining. Mining Stardust, shooting stars specifically, because I had some AFK time that I couldn't necessarily spend fletching in Trouble Brewing. Truth be told though, as I'm recording this video, we currently have leagues going on. I think it's the 5th league that Jagex is hosting. So far so good. It seems to be pretty successful. I kind of sort of want to try and play it. Just a little bit, and not on the UAM, but on the main, rather. So this account will still be AFKing for a little bit. I don't plan to play leagues up until the very end. I think it's just going to be a couple of day excursion, if you will. So yeah, what I will do on this account in the meantime is continue AFKing shooting stars, because I'm going for 92 mining. to mine amethyst and be able to create amethyst darts for, well, the future blowpipe on the account. And this is actually the main reason why I wanted to get my fletching up, was to get 90 fletching for amethyst darts. That being said, I did overkill the goal a little bit, but I'm very happy about it. No complaints. And once that's done, once I'm done AFKing, finally completely AFKing on this account, I do have some random tasks that I want to complete, like get 2000 total, get a dragon pickaxe somewhere down the line. Maybe that'll be a whole video on its own, we'll see. So yeah, some random miscellaneous tasks, but the core goal right now for me, or this account rather, it's pretty straightforward. I want to escape mid-game. I feel like I'm stuck in mid-game, and I want to take the leap of faith and actually, I guess, progress the account significantly. And there is only one single thing holding me back from doing so. And that thing is called... Where is it? Where is it? Song of the Elves. I have all of the requirements to complete this quest, technically. I've mentioned in my previous videos, I made a whole meme about it in the first video on the channel, that I am very afraid of doing this quest on this account, on the UIM. It's a hard quest, it's a long quest. The Saren fight seems... I only did it once on the main. It's a pain in the ass, honestly, but it needs to be done. So much progress, potential progress, is locked behind that quest, and I think that the time has come to tackle Song of the Elves. So that is very likely what we'll be doing in the next video, and then, you know, depending on how that goes, we'll take it from there, and, you know, the whole classic UAM cycle. Gauntlet, Volcano, construction, right? Prifdinas, Teaks, to perhaps 99 construction. We'll see. We'll take it one step at a time. I don't want to, you know, make grandiose plans and then only for them to change in the next video or the one after that. But yeah, that's essentially the idea right now. That's the goal, or the goals that I have for the upcoming few months. I'd say with my, you know, track record of how I play the game, it'll probably be a couple of months, but I'll try to get the next video out much sooner than this one. I don't think that's gonna be a hard thing to do, seeing as this one took nearly 5 months once again. But yeah, I don't really think there's anything more to add. We've completed 99 fletching. We've completed the Trouble Brewing collection log. We have officially become a pirate in old school RuneScape. We've come back to this, I wanted to say godforsaken place, but again, I actually kind of feel like I've grew fond of this whole, I guess, color palette. It might be Stockholm Syndrome, I don't know, but it's very likely, honestly, that it's Stockholm Syndrome. But yeah, we've done everything that we plan to do in this video, and then some. We've donated to a very good cause, a charity, or rather an animal shelter. If you made it this far, if you made it through my rambling, my 1 AM rambling, thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I promise to get the next video out much sooner. And there are so many adventures that await this account, that await us. And I am more motivated to play the UIM than I've ever been. I can't wait, is all I have to say. So once again, thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and have a wonderful rest of the month a wonderful holiday season. My name is Corpuzil, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.